Hello, I'm Jerry Savage, and welcome to this episode of The Savage Edge. Hey, I went away for a few days last week. I spent some time in Maine. And oh, by the way, I'm sorry. This is Charlie. Charlie, say hello to everyone. Anyways, Charlie's got more fans than I do, I know. But I went away for a couple of days up in Maine, and I was at my cabin. I built the cabin like 26 years ago. So I get a chance to reflect sitting in there looking at the wood, looking at the deer mounts on the wall, spending some time on the lake, looking at the mountains. Sometimes when I reflect back, I think about time and where did the time go? Have I wasted time? Could I have done more? Thing about time is, everyone, see, I don't even think now at this point in my career that you can manage time. You go, wait a minute, Jerry, now you're off the rails. Of course you can manage time. I have my to-do list. I know the time management matrix. I know all of that stuff. I'm sure you do. Where I'm going with this, guys, is I believe that you can manage your actions within a space of time. You see, you can't control time because it's always moving. You can't control something that's always moving. It's out of your control. What you can control is space of time. If you're using this as a linear measurement between my hands, right, Charles? You can manage what you do in that space of time. And how do you do that? This is one of the reasons I work with horses and what I've gained over the years in working with horses, especially this pain in the neck here, who's giving me a hard time because he missed me for a couple of days. And that's being present. Horses are always present. At the times that we're present in the moment, haven't we accomplished more? Haven't we seen more that's going on around us? Because we seem like we have tunnel vision. When we're present, our minds open up and we see a lot more of the things that are going on around us. I don't know if you've ever seen the picture of, it's a really cool representation. It looks like this old lady, and then you look at it a different way, and it looks like a beautiful lady, and then you look at it, and all of a sudden you see the old woman. It's a paradigm shift. It's how you see things. How does that relate to time and space? When you're present in the moment, you see things differently. You see more of what's going on around you. That in itself is a paradigm shift. We're able to see things differently or see things in the moment because we're present, different than we would have seen them otherwise. What a difference that could make, right? When I say we can never manage time, what I really mean is that we need to pay attention to our actions during a space of time. If we manage our actions within a space of time, we can accomplish more. We're more focused without being in a tunnel, being present. Living our purpose and finding our life's work requires that we are present in the moment. Not capturing time, but living within a space of time where we accomplish everything we are destined to do. So I hope you take a minute to pause. To pause and look back on the things that you've done, not in a negative way, and not in a way that says, hey, I wasted all that time, because all that has done is brought you to this space and time right now, where you're present in this particular moment. And what you do with it moving forward is up to you. So that's what we have control of. We always have control over our actions. We have control over what we do next. We can have control over what we see next, and that's all based on whether we are present in that particular moment. And so what I'm hoping that you'll do is take a look at where you are today, where you want to be. Don't stress over what you haven't done in the past. Don't stress over a to-do list. Yeah, you've got to write things down. You've got to get things done. You have to get deadlines. I totally understand that. Think about how you can accomplish more in that space of time by being present than you would have otherwise. They say an hourglass, the sands of time. You flip it and eventually it runs out of sand. Everything that you accomplish during that space of time will make a difference. And so we can't flip the hourglass. We can't flip our life like the hourglass and get a do-over. What we can do is use the information that we've gained in order to use that next space of time in a way that brings us what we truly want, what fulfills us in our life, what makes us better, and gives us the opportunity to do exactly what we were put here to do. I hope you have a good week. This has been Jerry Savage, and this is The Savage Edge. Say bye, Charlie.